began with another car revelation. When I'm either driving long distances or going somewhere to be productive, man, I just hear from God so clearly. So I'm driving from Grand Haven today. I had the opportunity to work with a lady who I sat on a board with, or a committee with. Her name is Pat. She's running for county commissioner. When she asked me to do it, I initially said yeah, because no job is too big, no job too small. If you know, that's a little jingle from this company. Okay, that's neither here nor there. But you know, when I initially told her yes, I'm like, for sure, like, I got you, I can do it, no problem. But I knew I hadn't done it in a while. I knew I had the skills, I knew I had the talent, the abilities, but I just hadn't done it in a while. So a part of me felt like I was not prepared, or maybe I'm not qualified enough, but I said, Lauren, girl, you got this. And so I went ahead and did it. So today was the day. Shout out to Juanita, shout out to Stefan, and all of the people who kind of pushed me, encouraged me, and really allowed me to use some of their equipment, lend some of their expertise, and just like words of encouragement. Tova, you're awesome. So all of that. But I didn't get on here to talk about that. I got on here just to really, like, kind of tell you what God has really been showing me this past month. And I closed my eyes and I envisioned, and I told this to Pat. So Pat, if you're watching, thank you, because you know, allowed me to voice it and made me realize I'm not crazy. So I closed my eyes one day and I was imagining my journey to be much like walking through a garden, an unblossomed, unbloomed garden. This garden looked like it was coming fresh out of a winter season, so it hadn't quite gotten the sunlight it needed. It hadn't quite gotten the nourishments it needed to grow and to bloom. It was just green. Green. You could see the leaves, but no flowers. And I'm walking through this garden and I'm like, you know, why am I in this garden? What is the importance of me being in this garden? And you know, I just kept walking. I didn't turn around and say, I'm not about to be in this garden, this whack. I didn't do none of that. I'm walking through this garden. And as I approach each bed of flowers, or each patch of a garden, the flowers in that garden would bloom. But like, that's in that moment. And as I kept going, and I kept walking forward, that portion of the garden, or that part of the garden, will bloom. And I look back and you'll see all of these flowers blooming, and just blossoming, and just glowing, and just creating this beautiful picture. But as you look forward, it's bare, it's blank, no flowers, nothing about it looks pretty. It looks like it's dry, just dry. And I kept saying, you know, that's how it was when I left my job. It was just dry. I had no idea where I was going. But as I look back, I took the time to really look back and see, like, where I came from. What did you just do today, Lauren? It was nothing but blossom, blooming flowers. And what you do today may seem so small, but when you look at it the next day, you're like, Lauren, you won the day. Lauren, you accomplished something. You did something that you never thought you could. And today is one of those days. I did something that I didn't think I could do. And so often we talk ourselves down, we take ourselves out of things, we disqualify ourselves. And God is in the season of qualifying the unqualified. He is in the season of really verifying, putting the verified check on Facebook, on Twitter. He's putting that verified check on our lives and saying, you are verified. You are enough. I have given you the skills. I have given you the abilities. I've given you everything you needed. You just have to put it to use. And today, I did that. And my journey's not over, y'all. I still got to edit those videos. And Lord, no, He gonna have to be with me when I edit those videos. But I'm not scared anymore. Nothing about this journey is scary to me. I know God is going to provide, because if He has put so many opportunities in front of me, like, y'all, I'm not even about to tell you all of the things that God has put in front of my face, but He is working. He is doing a work in me. So I say all that to say Don't disqualify yourself. If something looks dry, if something looks like it's not going to happen, it will happen. Just trust in the Lord. Increase your faith a little bit. Level up a little bit. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to really believe. And I made a Facebook status the other day, like, if you're going to have faith, have faith. If you're going to believe, believe. There's no in between. You cannot really say you believe and have a plan B, C, and a D. Because if you do that, you're really saying plan A ain't really going to work. And I got a plan for the backup plan for the backup plan for the backup plan. You got to throw it all away. There's no blueprint. People kept asking me when I quit my job, what are you going to do? And I was like, I really don't know. Well, they say, well, next time I see you, I'm going to need to have a plan. I'm going to need to see a plan. I'm going to need to see what you're going to do. What are you working on? And I honestly could not do it. I couldn't sit down and really think about what it is that I was going to do. And I realized it was not my job to create a blueprint for my life. God created my blueprint. And when I'm ready, when I show him that I'm able to handle it, he will reveal every detail that you should be doing. He will show you your purpose when you are ready to receive it. He will not reveal to you where he sees you if you cannot handle it. He ain't gonna hand you $1 million if you can't handle $5 in a day. So I'm learning lessons along this journey. It hasn't been easy. You know, I've had days where I felt like I was this small. I have days where I felt like I wasn't good enough. But my God is so good. And he's the same God for me. He's the same God for you. He's the same God yesterday, today, and tomorrow. He's going to be the same God. So I'm just, you know, talking and just really giving you the same message. Like, keep your head up. Like, you can really do this. Like, it's yours. Like, it's yours. So I'll just leave you with that. That was my revelation as I'm driving back, driving back to the city, driving back to Grand Rapids from Grand Haven. And I mean, gosh, the lives that God is allowing us to connect to, the people he's allowing us and just giving us an opportunity to meet. He has created some really awesome people. And Pat, you're one of them. So if you haven't gone to like her page, vote Pat Verdine. You may not live in Grand Haven, but at least show some support. Share it with your networks. Go like her page. I'll post it. If the election hadn't gone by. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. But I'm going to post it eventually. But I just had to put that out there, that God is good. He's amazing. So yeah. Until next time.